Hey guys, this is not a very flattering angle, but this is what's comfortable right now. Right now it is 10 o'clock at night on Friday. What is this, April 5th? Yeah, April 5th. I am just over 34 weeks today. And I all week have been like feeling like maybe I had a UTI or maybe a kidney stone because I had one before. And actually on Wednesday night I was in a lot of pain in my lower back and I thought maybe I was passing a kidney stone, but I took some Tylenol and it ended up just, you know, I fell asleep and in the morning I felt okay, but I felt off all week. I felt like I really needed to pee and like just, different things going on. So anyway, this morning I woke up in severe pain at like 5:30 in the morning. So I called my doctor, and the doctor on call called me back, and they told me to come in to the hospital to get monitored. So I'm really glad I did, because by the time I came in, I was in so much pain. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe almost. It was constant, and it was just like, it was the most painful thing I've ever felt. I've had one kidney stone before, and it was nowhere near as painful as what I felt this morning. It was so painful that I like started puking a couple times once I was at the hospital. But after a couple hours, they were able to give me Tylenol, and they offered me something else, but they said it was going to make me like fuzzy and nauseous, and I was already feeling fuzzy and nauseous, so I told them, just let's try the Tylenol and see how that works. And it was, so I got like IV Tylenol, and it was awesome. Like it helped so much. So they monitored me. They put monitors on my belly to monitor like contractions and monitor the baby's heart rate. The baby's heart rate was good, but I was having regular contractions, and they said they were like pretty big contractions. So that was a little bit scary, because I was worried like I was going into early labor. So when I saw I was having regular contractions, they did do like a cervical check, and they said I was about 1/2 centimeter dilated and 50% effaced. So they, at that point, were super concerned, but a little concerned. Maybe like not, maybe more than a little, but they weren't like, we need to take you into like surgery now to get her out of there or anything, because her heart rate was good, and stuff. So anyway, after that, I got a bunch of IV fluids. I got antibiotics through an IV just in case it was a kidney infection. I got an ultrasound of my kidneys where they didn't see the kidney stones, but depending on what type of stones they are, sometimes they can see them on ultrasound and sometimes they can't, and they couldn't see anything on mine. And they they also gave me a shot of steroids, just to help baby's lungs develop in the event that she did need to come out sooner than later. So the steroids was the only thing that I was like on the fence about, because if I wasn't really in labor and they didn't think she was necessarily coming, that was the only like medication that I was like, do I really need to take this? What are the downsides? But they went through it with me and said there's really no downside. Oh, hope I'm not blocking the speaker the whole time. Anyway, they went through it with me and said there's really no downside to giving you the steroids, and it can only benefit her. So I did end up getting that shot, and I get one more dose tomorrow. The only thing with that is it does mess with your blood sugar, so my blood sugars have been high today. But I guess that only lasts for like a few days, and then it should go back to normal. So it is now 10 p.m. They did make me stay the night. I am going to try to get some sleep soon, but tomorrow morning I'm hoping that they check me out and do whatever monitoring they need to do. They need to monitor me once a shift, which is every 8 hours. So I've been off the monitor for maybe like 3 hours now. So I'm guessing maybe first thing in the morning they'll put me on the monitor, or maybe in the middle of the night. And then if everything looks good, they'll give me my second dose of the steroid and send me home. So I was thankful that I had my hospital bag packed. I didn't really end up needing it. Actually, I haven't taken anything out of it because they provided most of what I need, and I grabbed a couple like extra things like Cayman clothes and brought like, I don't know, random stuff. And partially I haven't wanted to touch my hospital bag, so like when I actually have to come, I don't have to redo anything in it. But I will do a video soon showing you guys my hospital bag, so you can see what's in it, because I definitely, you know, if I was staying here more days, I would have like opened it up and started using the things. What else is going on? I think that's pretty much it. So, you know, it was kind of scary. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. Although I want to be okay too, but she's more vulnerable than I am. So I was thankful this happened at 34 weeks and not like at 30 or something, because that would have been way, way scarier. So yeah, when she told me I was dilated and that I was having regular contractions, like I just started crying because I was scared that she's gonna have to come out, and she's would probably be fine, but she probably wouldn't be able to come home with us right away, and she's just too little. She needs more time, needs a little more time to cook in there, a couple more weeks at least. So I'm really glad I called, really glad I came in when I did. They don't know for sure exactly what caused the pain, and I still am feeling some pain, but nowhere near what I was feeling this morning. It's mostly it's all on my left side, in my lower back, more like middle back, and then it was around my side to the front of my like lower stomach on the left side at one point, which made me think it was a kidney stone, because that's kind of like the general path that the stone goes. But there's nothing conclusive they found that shows it was a kidney stone. So, and they did blood work, and they said I have elevated levels of something, red blood cell or white blood cell, I forget. But it doesn't mean that I had a kidney infection, because you can have elevated levels in pregnancy and that can be normal. So I wanted to try, I'm just filming on my phone. I didn't remember to grab my camera. But I wanted to try to film for you guys when I was on the way in and kind of explain to you what was going on, but there was absolutely no way. I was in so much pain. I was just focusing on like surviving the ride, because it's about a 30-minute drive from our house to the hospital. So we made it, and I got treated, and I'm glad that the doctors here are good and taking care of the things they need to take care of, to make sure I'm safe and baby girl's healthy. I do have an IV. I actually had it on the other hand, and then it stopped working, so then I had to do it on this hand. And from watching labor and delivery videos, I've heard like a lot of women complain that the IVs like kind of a more painful part, and it really wasn't that bad, I don't think, especially compared to the pain I was feeling this morning. And also the nurse said that, you know, the pain from a kidney stone can be as bad or worse than labor. So if that's what that was, then we're good, because I survived that. So, because with a kidney stone, it's not like contractions where the pain stops. It's just constant for like hours on end. So you don't get any relief. But yeah, anyway, so that's my update. I am doing fine. I'm going home tomorrow. I will maybe try to remember to do a little update when I get home tomorrow and let you guys know that I did make it home safe. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. I don't know if there'll be any sort of bed rest that's ordered or what, if I'll be allowed to go back to work. I'm trying not to stress too much about that, because it'll be what it'll be. And so whatever I need to take care of, I'll just do it. Hey guys, so it has been several days since the last clip that you saw. That clip was on Friday night and it is now Tuesday night. I did get out of the hospital on Saturday, like 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Came home and rested Saturday, Sunday. I took Monday off of work because I still was not feeling well. And then I worked today, which is Tuesday. So I am still kind of recovering. They did confirm that it was a kidney stone. It was not like a UTI or kidney infection or anything. And the pain from the kidney stone was so intense that it like put me into labor for a period of time. So I think that's kind of what my body is recovering from, and the just different medications that they gave me. Overall, I'm doing okay. Like all the tests for baby throughout this time at the hospital, she passed with flying colors. Like her heart rate was good, everything. So that was awesome. But I'm just not like back to what I was before this all happened. Even though at 8 months pregnant, there's only so much that you're gonna be able to do to feel good. I'm still like behind where I kind of should be, I think. So I'm just trying to take it easy as much as I can. And my doctor did clear me to work, which is good and bad. Like good because it means that there's nothing really that risky going on. But bad because I'm just not feeling well and don't really want to work at this point. But we're really close. I'll be going on maternity leave in like a month or so. Around my due date is the plan. So unless something changes. But yeah, I just want to come back on here and like let you guys know I am home. I'm doing fine. And baby girl is kicking around as we speak a lot. So she's happy and growing in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So sorry I look a little rough in these clips, but I did want to give you guys the update, even though I'm not feeling great, just so you can know what's going on. So if you guys have any questions about what went on or have been through something similar, comment below. I always like to talk to you guys about what's going on and your experiences. And if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you follow along with my pregnancy and baby girl's arrival. And then also I will be doing like an actual pregnancy update for like weeks, I don't know what it is, 33 and 34 or 33 through 35 or so, pretty soon. And I also am filming a baby shower haul for part 2 of my baby showers. So I have a part 1 up already. I'll link that above if you haven't seen it. I had a second baby shower, and then I actually purchased a bunch of things off my own registry that I didn't get from the baby shower that I want. So I have all that stuff basically now. So I'll show you guys everything that we got for her. And yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you guys that update. Sorry there's not better lighting. I just am in bed right now. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon in my next video. Bye.